Well, we have a 270-acre beef cattle farm. It actually straddles the Knox County airport. We're on both sides of the airport. We raise Angus cattle. We have approximately 30 brood cows, and we oftentimes will background some calves, so we often run about 60 head of cattle. We also have a house that was built in 1843. The materials came from the property. They built a kiln and dug the clay out of the ground and baked the bricks and the hand-hewn timber from the forest there. The original owner was a surgeon in the Civil War, and the house has obviously changed. Actually, at one point in time, it was abandoned, and they actually kept livestock in the house. And but it's been remodeled, and Knox County is uniquely located right where the glacier stops. So we have both glaciated land to the west and unglaciated to the east. The unglaciated land is ideal for forage production. It's not so ideal for corn or soybeans because you have steep hillsides and maybe soils are less adaptable to that. But it makes great forage operations, and it's a good way to conserve the soil and water too, because the forage, you don't get the runoff that you would on the other. There are other challenges. We have drainage issues in our area. Multiflora rows is always a challenge. I go back and mow and it looks like I got in a fight with a wildcat when I come back. We also have raised forage on the farm, mostly hay, and so the cows are on grass, and we feed them the hay in the wintertime. The cheapest gains comes from hay and forage, so a lot of times we'll just take those calves, feed them till the next summer, hay and forage, and then as they're bigger, 750, 800, 850 pounds, then they would go into a feedlot and be fed grain for the last 90 days perhaps. We'll have a book for sale on the farm called Riding the Eastern Range. It's a story about cattle production east of the Mississippi River and life on the farm. We have a lot of cowboys in Ohio. We have cattle ranches up to 2,000 head of cattle in eastern Ohio. And they have cattle drives and work them on horses. It's just a good example of a country farm and a family farm.